If you think you smell bad, you probably do. So these are very quick and easy hygiene tips, especially for school. So how do you know if you smell bad? Well, if you've ever been talking to somebody and they're just like, you probably smell bad. When I was younger, I didn't know how to do these things, especially when I just started high school. I didn't know that I needed to do all these things, or that other people could tell when I don't do all these things. So when it comes to dental hygiene, you know, brushing your teeth and shit, I'm not out here trying to tell you that you need like a most expensive electric brush or whatever. You don't need any of that. My grandma never been to the dentist in 40 years. She didn't go to the dentist. She went to the dentist after 40 years, no cavities. She uses a regular toothbrush, but she always flosses. I don't want to floss. I don't have time to floss. So here is a really good alternative to flossing. Listerine. And as you can see, this bitch is almost out. Use this every day, twice a day. You'll never get cavities, I promise you. Another really important thing is to brush your tongue. Always brush your tongue. Always brush your tongue. Brushing your tongue is a deciding factor as to whether or not you have bad breath. For all my makeup wearers out there, you know how we get oily throughout the day, and sometimes when you get oily or sweaty, you can like smell your makeup. Have you ever been close to somebody who's wearing a lot of makeup and they look kind of oily and you can smell their makeup? It kind of smells like stale bread. Here is most likely what they are using. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. This shit stinks. It was me and my friends' go-to foundation for the longest time until we realized that we smelled like shit. Especially whenever we got oily or sweaty, it like emulates a scent. You can smell your makeup and other people around you can smell your makeup. It might literally just be because you are wearing smelly foundation. This is a really, really basic one, and I promise I'm not judging y'all if you don't do this. So deodorant. I'm gonna do a little bit of best and worst here. The best deodorant, this has baby powder in it, and it is 24-hour invisible, secret, pH balanced. I know when you think of deodorant, everyone goes crazy for the native deodorant because it's like influencer endorsed and it smells really good. This does a really bad job of actually blocking scent. I have never had BO in my life using regular deodorant, but when I have BO, it's usually because I'm wearing this. I could not wear this in Arizona in the summer. I could not wear this in Texas. I could not wear this in Florida. If you live in a hot state where you're sweating a lot of the time, I wouldn't recommend the native deodorant. Self-tanner. If you don't self-tan, I think we all know someone who self-tans. I personally don't self-tan. I just get a lot of self-tanner in the mail, like from PR and stuff. We all know the smell. I know that if you have an event to go to at night, you might be a little bit inclined to put on your self-tanner and wear it throughout the day and then wash it off at night before you go to your event. Maybe you forgot to self-tan the night before, so you think that you can just self-tan in the morning and then wear it throughout the day and go to school and go get your groceries and do whatever and then wash it off before the event. We can smell it. Everyone can smell it. And I would not recommend tanning the day of. Like, if you forget, then you forget and you're just gonna have to go to whatever you're going to hit. You gotta do it the night before. You always gotta do it the night before, because if you do it the day of, not only is it going to stink up whatever you're wearing and whatever you're doing and wherever you're going. I don't know why this is, but if you wear it throughout the day and then you wash it off before you go somewhere, what's weird is like the scent like sticks with you more. Back to my point about the smelly makeup. If you have smelly makeup, this is what I recommend. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Hyaluronic Acid and Watermelon Fruit Extract. This is just a fixing spray and a setting spray, and it smells literally like watermelon, and it's really strong scent, and it's like a natural watermelon smell too. Just spray on some of this and that will help. My favorite perfume is the YSL Libre Intense. This is literally my most complimented perfume. But if you're somebody that's really sensitive to perfume, or you don't really like, maybe you're self-conscious about like smelling that perfumey, then get these one of two things. So the first thing you can get is eau de toilette. Eau de parfum is oil, so if you spray it on like the hot parts of your body, that's why people put it on their wrists or like their neck, then it'll continue to emulate perfume, like scent throughout the day. Eau de toilette is like, it's French for toilet water, which means that it's literally just water, like scented water. I really like the eau de toilette Haute Couture by Givenchy. Let me put y'all on this. Hopefully they didn't discontinue it. The second thing that you could buy if you don't want to buy perfume, scented moisturizer. Everyone knows this, everyone loves this, and it does live up to the hype, by the way. This is the Brazil Bum Bum Rio de Janeiro. This is the original one. I fucking love this one. It smells amazing. It smells like a tropical Hawaiian vacation, like vanilla, wild Madagascar vanilla type shit. I hope you take these tips into consideration. Remember, I love y'all, I'm not judging y'all, and let me know if you have any other tips, because we all like to stay smelling nice and clean and fresh and not musty.